guys, Rich Yoder here. We're at the NFBA. I'm here with Todd Meinholer with Rapid Frame Systems. We got a building behind us that they were demoing with their new Rapid Frame system, so I thought I'd show you guys. I'm going to ask him some questions, and we're going to see what we can figure out on this Rapid Frame and show you guys some of the new innovations. So let's jump right into it.
All right, let's do it.
Todd, nice. Thanks for having this interview with me.
Yeah, thanks for asking us.
Can you give us some, details on the Rapid Frame? Like, what's something that's why somebody should buy this? And
so the purpose of designing this was, how do we bring something to the market where an individual can build it themselves?
Yeah.
We take the heavy lifting out of the project, and we take the thinking out of the project as well. We put corner bracing in. We do
bracing there, yeah.
Bracing up in the roof. We can do doors and windows made in the panels, so you're not looking at a set of plans in this pile of lumber going, where does this all go?
Yeah.
And inevitably you cut up the wrong wood because it was closest, and then you have to go buy more. And honestly, with the labor force today isn't as experienced as it once was, and the cost of building. If you can cut out, I don't want to say cut me out as the builder, because I'm a builder, but if you can look at cost and do some of this yourself, it really allows some affordability and intuitiveness that you can tackle this on your own and not have the fear.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I thought, this is definitely DIY, very friendly too, because it's kind of like putting a puzzle together, isn't it?
It's like putting a puzzle together, and our plans, if this is panel A, it shows you where panel A and panel B and panel C go, and they're marked on the panels. So when the pile comes, you look at your plan, you look at the panel, and A goes here, and so it really takes away the guessing, the thinking, the unsuredness of what do I do with this pile of lumber.
I like that, and that's the roof too, right? You get the roof panels like the roof purlins, the wall girts. You guys even got the header, and you got your skirt board treated at the bottom, and you can do that right in 2x4, 2x6 space it. You can customize
however
those.
You typically build. If it's 2x6s or 2x4s, you can go up 2 stories. You stack panels. So the first panel would have the treated on the bottom. The second panel would have the header up top.
Oh, so if you have a real tall one.
So if you have a 2-story home that's 17 feet, the header is in the second panel up there, and you're not climbing and putting these 2x12s up there that are your truss carriers.
Gotcha. Yeah. No. And then also you can do window and door cutouts and all that, I think, in it.
We can. Yep. So you can either order a stock panel, and you can see the guys here putting in window frames. Or
gotcha. Yeah, they're cutting them out.
You can buy a custom panel, and it has all the doors and windows already pre-framed. So like this panel, we included the header.
Oh, I see. So that's got the window header in it.
We knew a window was going to go there, so let's put the header in the panel. So you're not adding lumber later.
So you can scoot it in there.
So you can scoot it. You have 8-10 foot of flexibility to set that window in. If you're unsure when you are building it, you don't know exactly how big the bedroom's going to be. We do allow for some flexibility. And once the header's in, that's the hardest thing to put in, right? And so you just build your frame and adjust it from there.
And you can do that with garage doors and walk doors and all that too, right?
Yep. Your garage door openings, that's a double door, a 6.0 door opening on that end. Walk doors are the same way.
Gotcha. And then the one cool thing I liked about it was, like, if the panels are square and you just set it to that and everything rigid lines up, you don't need a lot of string lines like I heard you say, because the bottom will string line this wall, trusses across will hold that wall. It holds everything together. So definitely, I think as a DIY or a builder, like, you can do a lot more with a machine. get it up in sections faster, quicker. No, there's a little bit more of a cost to it, but that's definitely, I think this is something that people are probably going to be looking into. So we can show you guys a little bit of the inside, but is there anything else?
Yeah, one
really
of the other things on the roof panels is the overhangs come pre-installed.
Oh, gotcha.
So you already have your 12-inch or 24-inch overhang on the panel. So all you have to do is screw your fascia board to it,
and you're done.
And then you're ready. It all lines up, so our panels will square up your gable end.
Yeah,
so the truss doesn't do this.
I saw that.
So we've really tried to take all that guesswork out of the job with string lines and bracing and make it a little more intuitive for those that maybe aren't as familiar with the construction side. Very little cutting.
Yeah, that's
the waste pile on a job
smaller,
is like wheelbarrow size, not dumpster size. So we've really taken some of the fatigue out of building. And if somebody's operating a saw that isn't as familiar with a saw every day, there's a likelihood they're gonna find the emergency room. It's easy enough to do with a hammer, let alone a saw.
Yeah, and there's something too I'd like to add. I mean, first thing I thought when I saw it, I was like, man, you really got to trust your manufacturer, because if it's out of square, you obviously. But we do that with trusses already, so same thing. Really, it's just our builder minds, and I'm a control freak. So, but I think it's great. I'd like to see it in action and actually use it someday. So, but I think it's something to look into. I wanted to showcase it, show you guys what's new and what is available. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that? Or?
It really squares you up. It squares you up at the bottom, and it gets you square up top. Sometimes it's easy to flare that building or tow it in, and this really can give you security that the challenges out in the field were taken care of by solutions in the factory. And you spend your time moving forward with the project instead of grabbing lumber and walking back and forth and sorting through all of this. Time is
money.
Time is money, and time is maybe, weather constraints, where if you're doing this build by yourself, you have nights and weekends because you're probably doing a full-time job. So when you're out there to do it, you're actually moving forward with the project.
You let the people basically get your kit more ready beforehand.
We call it ready to assemble. When the kit comes out, it's ready to build. You're ready to stand it up and get moving forward.
I think that's something people are really going to want to look into. So all right, well we'll take take the camera, do a little quick video of the inside, showcase a little bit, and then
rapidframingsystem.com. If you guys want to come to our website and take a look, and when you're ready, I'll come out and
I'll be putting.
I don't think I can build as fast as you did. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm certainly willing to throw on the belt and put up a structure together.
Well, maybe there's something in the future. If we get one, we come out and do something. So.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Anyway, guys, I hope that was informational for somebody. So we'll see you guys. All right, guys, we're on the inside here, and wanted to show you guys. So you see, we got all the bracing in, all the panels, and this thing here is solid as a rock. So all the way, even in and out here, back and forth. It's solid because the top is on. If that's all square, everything is solid and locked in. It's definitely pretty neat. They didn't need to have any level on this, because all you do is you just set your posts, and if those are right and your panels are right, and everything's straight and square, you just put it up, all that, and everything's locked in. And they say on a 40 by 60 and smaller, you don't even need a level, which is kind of crazy to me, but I can see how it works, and it's pretty neat, pretty fast and efficient. Obviously, you've got a double header, you still got to add your inside one here that they haven't added yet, and put some laterals through the bottom cord, but you really don't even need your roof bracing because that's already in. Maybe need some jack bracing, what we do, but that's about it. It's pretty neat, pretty quick and easy.